Hello, everyone. Today is a little more darker theme than usual. We are going to head out to Slaughterhouse Canyon, or as some call it, Luana's Canyon, where an old urban legend apparently took place. Has to do with murder and all kinds of bad things. So check out my little intro video, please, and we'll see you in a second. This may be an urban legend, and it is a sad and depressing story, but it may serve as a harsh reminder of the tragic realities of the 19th century pioneer living. We go back to the 1800s in the dry desert of western Arizona, just a few miles from modern day Kingman. A man, a woman named Luana, and their children built and resided in a small wooden shack in the desert canyon. The man would leave on his mule every 2 weeks in search of both gold and food to hunt for his family. One day the husband left. However, this time he failed to return as scheduled. After several days, Luana began to wonder if maybe something tragic happened to her husband. As time went on, Luana and her children began to show signs of starvation. As the children began to beg for food, Luana began to slip into madness. The children became pale and weak. Unable to cope with the reality of watching her children starve, Luana, who had grown quite mad, dressed up in her wedding gown and bludgeoned the children to death with a hatchet. Blood painted the dress and the walls. Luana then threw her children's bodies into the nearby creek. When Luana realized what she had done, she became overcome with grief, and her wails began to echo off the canyon walls. Luana lied down beside the creek, and in the morning she succumbed to starvation herself. She died still wearing her gown. It is said that, still until this day, on a quiet night, Luana's wails can still be heard echoing through the canyon. So we're heading out to Slaughterhouse Canyon, where the bad stuff happened. Okay, here we are. This is Luana's Canyon, or Slaughterhouse Canyon. Story is, at nighttime, you can hear her wailing out. Somebody left their shoes here. There's another foundation down this way. Let's take a look at that. This is generally the area where people come to ghost hunt. I wonder if the local kids come out here on Halloween night. Oh, nice. There's hypodermic needles. That's usually not a good sign. And more syringes. Well, if these rocks and these canyon walls can talk, will they tell us the truth? You even hear bugs. I don't hear any faint cries. At least right now I don't. Like I was out here lighting out fireworks. If I could speak to Luana. See if she can hear me. Luana, are you out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Probably not, it's too windy. Go up further than the main road. See if we see anything. The problem is there's no historical records of anything. Okay, so I think we just passed over what might have been a creek. Looks like a wash to me. And we are, there's the bunker we just came from. And just kind of meandering through. I think they would need a flat surface to build a structure on. This is not really that flat. Further down the road, couldn't find any structures where I was. Or ghosts. Couldn't find any ghosts either. Or hear anything. Couldn't hear any ghosts. Except for I just heard the wind howling. Was that the wind or was that Luana calling us? You never know. Oh, somebody lives out here. I see a house back there. Should ask them if they know about it. Okay, here's another concrete slab. That house at the mouth of the canyon here is pretty creepy. I think it's fair to say that it's probably abandoned. And it probably holds lots of secrets. It knows the truth. It knows the truth. Okay, we're driving back, and I see something very interesting. It's like that's somebody's private property, but it looks like a really old wall or fort or some kind of structure existed. And there's actually like markers over there. However, it's on somebody's property, so I don't want to get too close. There's like old equipment, stuff that would be from the same time frame as the tragedy that took place, or supposedly took place, out here. They even named the road Slaughterhouse Canyon. So maybe there's some truth to the legend after all.